Okay. See, any good textbook on marketing management, and which this text has been for decades, it has to balance three aspects: the breadth of the discipline, how much of depth you bring in the textbook, and how relevant is it to the context. Now, first year textbook challenges that we face when we are looking at these issues. So much of development is happening in marketing. Almost every week new things are being discovered. So how do you cover that new findings? Which one of the previous ones you edit out? And how do you make sure that students get not only to know the concepts, but they also develop confidence in how to apply it? And that's where the question of how much of depth and how much of relevance that comes in. Now, over the years, this text's strength has been managerial orientation, which basically means it has a decision-making focus. Its strength also has been analytical strength. So lots of concepts, lots of models being discussed within the limitations of a textbook, because normally the depth on some of these things comes in the second year electives. It's also one of the few texts which beautifully balances the global context with the local context. And finally, in terms of comprehensive and balanced coverage, we claim that we have tried to look at the trade-offs in this domain and provide to both the students of this discipline and the teachers one of the best possible comprehensive material where people develop knowledge about the subject, they develop confidence about how to apply it in the market, and also they develop curiosity to learn further about the subject, which is basically the approach of the first year text. Now, coming specifically to the 14th edition, we have put in substantial effort in making sure that all vignettes are new, and they show some of the major challenges faced by some of the leading companies in South Asia. 100 new caselets, examples have been added, or I should say slightly more than that in totality. Each chapter ends with two interesting, some of the best global companies cases in terms of marketing excellence. We have tried to bring in the South Asian context through updatation of environmental data, some of the things which are more relevant in terms of context and concepts in rural marketing, consumer buyer behavior. So we feel that this organization of this new book, based on the currently most popular and most respected value perspective in marketing, with focus on balancing the global perspective and South Asian context. Plenty of examples, lots of support material for both instructors and students. It provides an opportunity for students to develop knowledge, develop confidence, and develop inquisitiveness and curiosity for further learning in marketing, which is the basic purpose of the textbook.